Hello, my friend, and welcome back to Senior Finance Guide. I am very glad you are here with me today. Before we begin, I want to share a quick reminder. This video is for educational purposes only. The information discussed here is based on publicly available reports and official government sources. It should not be considered personalized financial advice. Every retirement situation is unique, so it is always wise to speak with a qualified financial professional before making important financial decisions. Now let us talk about something that many retirees have started hearing about more often in recent months. A possible warning related to Social Security in 2026. For millions of Americans, Social Security provides a critical source of retirement income. These monthly payments help cover everyday expenses such as housing, food, healthcare, and utilities. Because of this, even small changes or administrative issues connected to Social Security can create concern for retirees. Recently, several reports and policy discussions have highlighted potential challenges that could affect the Social Security system in the coming years. This does not mean benefits are suddenly disappearing. However, it does mean that understanding the situation can help retirees stay informed and prepared. In this video, we will carefully walk through several important topics related to Social Security in 2026. We will discuss what the warning really means, why experts are talking about it, and what retirees may want to keep in mind moving forward. Most importantly, we will focus on practical information that can help retirees stay confident and informed about their financial future. So take a moment, relax, and let us explore this topic step by step. To understand why some experts are using the word warning when talking about Social Security, it helps to look at how the program is funded. Social Security operates through a system that collects payroll taxes from workers and employers. These contributions are used to help fund benefits for current retirees. In addition, the program maintains trust funds that help support benefit payments when tax income alone is not enough. For many decades, this system has provided reliable income for millions of retirees across the United States. However, demographic trends have been changing gradually. People are living longer than in previous generations, and at the same time, birth rates have declined. This means that over time there are fewer workers paying into the system compared with the number of people receiving benefits. Because of these trends, official reports have suggested that the Social Security trust funds may eventually face financial pressure in the future if no adjustments are made. Again, this does not mean Social Security is suddenly running out of money. Even in long-term projections, payroll taxes would still continue supporting a large portion of benefits. But policymakers continue discussing ways to strengthen the system for future generations. Understanding these discussions can help retirees better understand why warnings sometimes appear in financial news. Another reason Social Security warnings sometimes appear in the news involves administrative challenges that can affect certain beneficiaries. For example, in recent years, the Social Security Administration has occasionally reported situations involving benefit overpayments. An overpayment happens when a person receives more in benefits than they were supposed to receive according to program rules. These situations can occur for several reasons. Sometimes income changes are reported late. In other cases, administrative processing delays may lead to incorrect payments. When an overpayment is discovered, the Social Security Administration may contact the beneficiary to explain the situation and discuss possible repayment options. Hearing about these cases can understandably make retirees nervous. However, it is important to remember that many of these situations can be resolved through established processes. Beneficiaries often have options, such as requesting a waiver or appealing a decision, depending on their circumstances. Understanding how these processes work can help retirees feel more prepared if they ever receive a notice from Social Security. In the next section of this video, we will look at several key things retirees may want to pay attention to in 2026 regarding Social Security. One of the most important warnings for retirees in 2026 involves scams related to Social Security. Unfortunately, criminals often target older Americans by pretending to represent government agencies. In many cases, scammers contact people by phone, email, or text message and claim there is a problem with their Social Security benefits. They may say that a person's Social Security number has been suspended, or that benefits will stop unless immediate action is taken. Sometimes they ask for personal information such as bank details, Social Security numbers, or payment through gift cards or wire transfers. It is very important for retirees to understand that legitimate government agencies follow strict communication procedures. The Social Security Administration does not typically contact people out of the blue to demand immediate payments. They also do not request payments using gift cards, cryptocurrency, or other unusual payment methods. If someone receives a suspicious call claiming to represent Social Security, the safest step is to hang up and contact the agency directly using official contact information. Taking a moment to verify information can help prevent serious financial loss. Retirees should also be cautious about sharing personal information online or responding to unexpected messages. Protecting personal information is one of the most effective ways to avoid becoming a victim of financial scams. In the next section, we will talk about another important warning that retirees should understand regarding their Social Security benefits. Another important issue retirees should understand involves Social Security overpayments. An overpayment occurs when a beneficiary receives more in benefits than program rules allow. These situations can happen for several reasons. Sometimes income changes are not reported quickly. In other cases, administrative processing delays may cause incorrect payment amounts. When the Social Security Administration identifies an overpayment, they may send a notice explaining the situation. The notice may include information about the amount that was overpaid and the options available for resolving the issue. For many retirees, receiving such a letter can feel stressful or confusing. However, it is important to remember that several options may be available depending on the situation. Beneficiaries can often request additional information about the overpayment. In some cases, individuals may also request a waiver if repaying the amount would cause financial hardship. There may also be options to appeal the decision if someone believes the overpayment determination is incorrect. Understanding these processes can help retirees respond calmly and make informed decisions if they ever receive such a notice. Keeping personal records, reviewing benefit statements, and reporting important changes promptly may help reduce the likelihood of overpayment situations. A third warning that often appears in discussions about Social Security involves the long-term financial outlook of the program. Experts sometimes highlight that the Social Security system may face financial pressure in the coming decades if adjustments are not made. This topic is often discussed in official reports that review the financial health of the program. These reports examine factors such as population trends, life expectancy, and the number of workers contributing payroll taxes. One important trend is that Americans are living longer than in previous generations. While this is positive news in many ways, it also means that Social Security benefits may be paid for longer periods of time. At the same time, birth rates have declined compared with earlier decades. This means there may be fewer workers contributing payroll taxes relative to the number of retirees receiving benefits. Because of these trends, policymakers occasionally discuss ways to strengthen the Social Security system for the future. These discussions may involve ideas such as adjustments to payroll taxes, retirement age, or benefit formulas. It is important to remember that these are policy discussions that take place over many years. Historically, changes to Social Security have been introduced gradually so that workers and retirees have time to adjust. For retirees today, the most important step is staying informed while continuing to plan for a stable and diversified retirement income. In the next part of this video, we will talk about practical steps retirees can take to protect their financial confidence moving forward. After discussing several warnings related to Social Security in 2026, a very natural question many retirees ask is simple: what should I do now? The good news is that there are several practical steps retirees can take to stay informed and confident about their finances. The first step is understanding your current Social Security benefits. Many people are not aware that they can review detailed benefit estimates and payment history through their online Social Security account. Looking at this information can help retirees confirm that their earnings record is accurate and that benefit payments are correct. Another helpful step is keeping important documents organized. This may include benefit statements, tax records, and any official letters received from Social Security. Having these documents easily accessible can make it easier to respond if questions ever arise. Retirees may also find it helpful to review their overall retirement income. For many people, Social Security represents only one part of their financial picture. Other sources of income might include retirement savings, pensions, investment income, or part-time work. Understanding how these different sources work together can help retirees feel more prepared if economic conditions change in the future. Finally, staying informed through reliable sources can help retirees avoid unnecessary worry. Major changes to programs like Social Security are usually discussed publicly for many years before they take effect. By paying attention to trusted information, retirees can stay confident about their long-term financial planning. Another helpful idea that financial educators often discuss with retirees is diversification of retirement income. Diversification simply means relying on several different sources of income instead of depending entirely on one program. For many Americans, Social Security provides an important financial foundation during retirement. However, additional income sources may provide greater flexibility and stability over time. Some retirees receive income from retirement accounts, such as traditional retirement savings plans. Others may have pensions from previous employers. Investment income, savings accounts, or annuities may also play a role in supporting retirement expenses. When income is diversified across multiple sources, retirees may feel more comfortable managing unexpected changes in the economy. For example, inflation, market fluctuations, or interest rate changes can affect different types of assets in different ways. Diversification helps spread financial risk rather than concentrating everything in one place. It is also helpful to remember that retirement planning is not a one-time decision. Many retirees choose to review their financial plans periodically as their needs change over time. Healthcare costs, housing decisions, and lifestyle choices can all evolve during retirement. Taking time each year to review income sources and spending patterns may help retirees stay confident about their long-term financial security. In the final section of this video, we will summarize the key ideas we discussed today. In the next section, we will discuss another factor that retirees should pay attention to when thinking about Social Security in the years ahead.